everyone, my name's Jane and welcome to the Dressmakers Closet. So this is a little bit of a catch up, a little bit of a cosy vlog. I've got a couple of projects lined up, wanted to share with you what I've been up to and all the usual. So grab a coffee and I shall see you back here in a moment. So hi and welcome back, and if you just found my channel, I would love for you to subscribe so you can follow along everything that I do. Follow me over on Instagram and you'll see daily inspirations of the outfits I create, all from my handmade wardrobe, and yeah, I'd love for you to join me. So where have I been yet? I think it's nearly 2 weeks, could be 2 weeks. I was planning on doing a vlog last week, but my lovely daughter has just got herself a lovely little part-time job, slap bang right in the middle of the school holidays, and obviously she couldn't turn it down. So me and my mum said, just take the job, hairdressing job, which is what she's a hairdresser, but this is a proper job, like, well, not a proper job, her other job was a proper job, she was mobile, but this is like, you know, in a salon, and she gets a salary. She doesn't have to worry about finding clients herself, she doesn't have to worry about getting all the hair colours, all the products in, which she was doing before, and travelling to people's houses. This is in a salon and it's absolutely brilliant times. It's something like 9:30 till 1:30, and perfect for when the kids go to school. She takes them to school, she can pick them up again. They don't know any different that mummy's been to work, and she absolutely loves it. So me and my mum said, you can't turn it down because it's school holidays. Me and mum will rally through. So I haven't really had the time to sit and do a vlog because I've been looking after our Theo, who is 8, and my mum's had our Liana, who's 5, and Miley, who's 8, which is like Sophie's partner's little girl, between us. So obviously trying to entertain them and try and do things and the usual. So that's why I couldn't squeeze a vlog in, and they've gone away for the weekend. It's a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so they've gone away for the weekend, so I've got like 4 days freedom. So I thought, right, I'll squeeze my vlog in now before they come back, and then they're back at school the end of next week, and then all should be back to normal. So that's why I haven't been putting my vlogs out, and I do like to get my weekly vlogs out. So I'm feeling a little bit, not stressed, but like you know, it unnerves me because I like to keep to a routine, and of course my routine's completely out the window. So that's where I've been, if you're wondering where I have been. Still manage to post on Instagram every day, so I still get, you know, my daily inspiration pictures out there as well. I've been quite busy actually as well, apart from being a grandma. I don't do anything by halves, do I? I mean, you know me by now, I don't just do one thing. No, when that's simple, I'll do 4 or 5 things, which makes it more complicated. So obviously looking after the grandchildren, which wasn't planned. I have launched the Dixie dress, which has gone so well. The Dixie dress, the maxi dress, I'll pop some pictures up. I launched it in the gorgeous floral, Dixie floral, and that gorgeous gingham. In fact, I have got that floral has all gone. These are the last 3 orders I've got. So thank you if you've ordered. These are the last 3 going out in that gorgeous, got a touch of liberty, I think, in that gorgeous print, and that fabric has gone. So I'm not sure whether to restock that fabric because I can still get this fabric, or let that go and then do the Dixie in something different. And then also I brought the Dixie dress out in the baby in the needle cord, and I've got 3 colours currently, and I've got a 4th one coming, which will be a gorgeous wine one, which is up there on the shelf. So I've got the mustard, the olive green, chocolate brown, and gorgeous wine one. I shall show you quickly. They're going really well. Absolutely, I'm absolutely blown away by the response I've had to the Dixie dress. Totally was not expecting that. I was hoping for it, but thinking, you know, it's early days. But yeah, so it's absolutely brilliant. I'm absolutely loving this part of my dressmaking. Developing my clothing label, which I absolutely love. It's just giving me a really good buzz. I absolutely love it. I think it's because it's my design I've created from inside my head. B, obviously I'm sewing it, making it up, and then somebody's ordering it and I'm making it for that person in their size and posting it off, and it's just oh, I just love it. So as I say, I've got the 3 needle cord colours. I've said this once, seriously, all the mustard went, but I've got lots more mustard in stock, so there's plenty now restocked in the mustard. Still got quite a bit of the olive green. I would say about 4 dresses worth of the chocolate brown, and then I've got this gorgeous rich burgundy, which is covered in the mustard fluff off the corduroy, because they're all piled on top of each other. Proper spot on colour. It's gorgeous, so rich and autumnal and winter vibes going on. So I'll be making one up for the shop this week, and then obviously it'll be part of the colour choices, so there'll be 4 colour choices. So you can have the Dixie, because I thought, well, I'll do it in the 2 hemispheres, you know, the 2 different seasons wherever you are in the world. So I've done like the Dixie and the floral and that lovely gingham if you're in like a warmer season at the moment. And then I thought I'd bring in the needle cord. It's a lovely soft fine needle cord. It's not a heavy chunky cord, but it's obviously going to be perfect for the autumn and the winter. So that was my reasoning behind that. So that's the 4 colours that I've got, and I'm always on the lookout for other corduroys. I did have my eye on a gorgeous vintage floral corduroy, but it was out of stock, so I'm not sure whether they're going to bring it back in stock, the company that I get the fabrics from, but I've got my eye on that one, and if it does come back in stock, I'll be getting that without hesitation, because it would make a gorgeous floral needle cord version. So that's the 4 choices that I will have by, say, mid next week. So that was keeping me busy, and then obviously making them up is keeping me busy, so launching it and obviously making all the orders. And then I also launched, as I do, the primrose dress in this gorgeous another ditzy cotton lawn, and I just thought I would add the gingham as like an accent, which I think is really, really pretty. So again, this is available in my shop, and this is the primrose dress. And what I'm going to do with this primrose dress, because I'm trying to be sustainable too, and not have too much wastage in fabric. Obviously you are going to get wastage, but I do have some quite big pieces left that I couldn't make a full outfit with. So what I'm going to do is make one-off garments with what I can to create one dress. So that's the next thing I've got in mind. So for example, I've got quite a bit of corduroy, and I thought I could do like a corduroy come pretty ditzy floral mix as well, where I've got the gingham on this one. I could mix it up a bit and try and use different type of fabric compositions like corduroy and then maybe some cotton lawn. So that's an idea going on in my head, and obviously it gets the fabrics used up, and it's also going to create unique pieces. So I think it's a win-win. So that's what I'm working on too. And then I'm also working on a type of thing that kind of runs along with this idea of a pick and mix section in my shop. So you could pick your design, so you could pick, say, the primrose dress, or you could pick the Dixie dress, or you could pick the Orla top, and I will be bringing out the Peggy dress and the Dorothy dress. They will all be coming into the range, but I haven't got them graded yet. And then, so you could pick your style, and then you could pick, I'm going to have like a selection of fabrics, if I can get plenty in quantities, where you could pick your fabrics. So you may want the Orla top, but you want it in, say, in this, or you would like the Orla top made in a combination of this, even though this is made in the primrose. So you could choose type of that, like pick and mix, and then obviously pick your size. So you pick your design, pick your fabric, and pick your size. So I'm going to work on like that pick and mix type of thing. So let me know what you think of that idea. I'm halfway through working it all out, working out all the yeah, it's logistics. So if anybody's got any ideas, please let me know in the box below. I'm always open to ideas. But yeah, so working on obviously bringing out more designs, working on the primrose in trying to utilize the fabrics. So we're going to make unique pieces, and then pick a mix. So that's that. And then on top of all that, today is a Saturday, the 28th of August, and my Martha top sewing pattern is launching on Monday the 30th, so that's the Martha top. I'll pop a picture up of me wearing it. I've got some pictures of my mum wearing hers and me wearing mine. And now those two fabrics that you can see me and my mum wearing, they were kindly given to me by First for Fabrics, a lovely lady, lovely family business in Newcastle. And I went up there a couple of weeks ago and met the lovely, I forgot to mention this on the last vlog. I went up there a few weeks ago. Lynn, my friend, came and my mum came and went up to First for Fabrics. They invited me up to like a private appointment because they weren't open on that day, and said, would I like to come up and choose a couple of fabrics I could make the Martha top in, and they will help me promote the launch of the pattern. And then obviously with my pattern I will then hopefully try and promote the pattern and then using their fabrics to make the pattern up, so it was a really nice gesture of them. So I went up there and met Tamlin from Sewn on the Tyne. She is so gorgeous, Tamlin, so it was lovely to meet her at long last, and we had a little bit of a chat. And it was a bit surreal because obviously I've followed her on Instagram and YouTube for a couple of years, and then to actually meet in real life, it was quite surreal. It was as if I knew her, it was as if I felt as if I'd known her for years, like in real life. It was really weird. So that was lovely, that. So they kindly said, choose your fabrics. So my mum chose the one she's wearing and I chose the one I'm wearing. Beautiful fabrics, just to see how the Martha top works with different compositions. So mine is like a linen blend, absolutely gorgeous, and my mum's is a really drapey viscose fabric. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing as well. So obviously this is ready, it's been pattern tested, and this is not quite the final draft of the pattern, but almost. I've just got to tweak a few more things and it will be launching on Monday. And if you're a subscriber to my emailing list, you will be getting a cheeky little discount code for 24 hours on the launch day. If you fancy getting this pattern, there will be a discount code coming to your inbox. And if you're not a subscriber, don't worry, you've still got time. I'll pop the link in the box below. Just enter the details and you'll then come on my newsletter list, and then you will be getting a cheeky little discount code too, for 24 hours for the Martha top, if you wanted to purchase the pattern, that is. I do a weekly newsletter and just giving you sneak previews of my new designs, sneak previews of any patterns I'm working on, any discount codes, and you'll also be the first to see anything that I'm going to do pre-launches, and you can do pre-orders on as well before anybody else. And it also updates on my videos and my YouTube and things like that. So if that's something that you fancy, you'd like a cheeky little discount code, so please join my email list. So that's kept me busy. And then obviously when we went to First for Fabrics, I got myself some fabric while I was there. Be cheeky not to, wouldn't it? So they have got an amazing selection of fabrics. I bought from them before when I went last year, and I met, in fact, Tamlin's mum, the lovely Lynn. And we met for the first time in real life last year, just before COVID, and then we went to First for Fabrics and bought some fabric then, but I've also bought from them online as well. And it was lovely to go and see their selection. It's nice to see things in real life, but I know you can't always go and see things in real life. But they've got a fantastic website, and they've got loads and loads of fabrics, and they've got I think really good prices. So my mum was even tempted. So I've now fallen into the trap of making clothes for other people, because my mum said, I couldn't say no to my mum, could I? My mum said, oh, would you make me one of those poppy pinafores? Because she's going to see her cousin in Oxford in October. She said, would you make me one of your poppy pinafores if I get some fabric? And I thought, oh, okay mum, I'll make you a poppy pinafore. So I'm going to make her a poppy pinafore. And she's chosen this gorgeous, I'm not even sure what fabric it is. It's a decent weight, it's a medium weight. And it's navy blue. It may look black on the screen. It's navy blue and white. It looks like a tiny gingham, but it's not. There you go, you can see. But you can use both sides. So on the inside, which is quite nice too. On the wrong side, but you could use it. There we go. So that's the wrong side, but my mum's going to go with the right side, and I think that'd make a fabulous poppy pinafore. Because I've been working on my mum, because my mum, she's 78, and she's got this idea in her head that she's 78, so she can only wear certain things, and I keep working and saying, Mum, if you like something, just wear it. Never mind you're 78, you can wear it. So I kept saying to her, I'll make you a poppy pinafore. Oh no, I couldn't wear a poppy pinafore, I'm too old. I said, yes, she could. Anyway, so she said, yeah, do you know what, wear me a poppy pinafore. So I'm going to make her in this, and I think she'll look lovely in it. And it'll be perfect, because I said, well, get yourself a couple of long sleeve skinny tees, and you can mix and match while you're in Oxford. And I said, oh, lovely, maybe red polka dot, or maybe a red stripe. And she just looked at me and said, I'm not going to do a red polka dot, I'm not going to do a red stripe. She said, you're pushing it there. She said, well, I will wear like a white or maybe navy blue underneath. So at least I've got her to, you know, at least I've got her to think outside the box a little bit more with her wardrobe. And she's going to wear a poppy pinafore. So I've got this to make for her. So as soon as I've finished this little pile of Dixies behind me, I'm going to make her this. Then she can put it in a little weekend bag, ready to go see a cousin in Oxford. So I'm quite looking forward to making this for my mum, because I've been working on it for so long to, like, you know, be a little bit more adventurous with the clothes and your outfits. And I think at last I've cracked through. I think I've cracked through, and she's given in. So I'm looking forward to making this for her. So obviously I'll take some photographs of her and show you what she looks like. So yeah, so I've got that to make. And then while I was at First for Fabrics, I desperate for sweatshirt. I've got one sweatshirt to my name. It's absolutely ginormous, because I've had it since I've lost weight and I was like 4 stone heavier. So it's absolutely ginormous on me now, but it's fine for slobbing about around the house, gardening. But it's not something I could put on and go out, because it really is slobville, shall we say. And I thought, I'm going to make myself a nice sweatshirt. So I treated myself to this gorgeous, they've got loads of colours, but this one caught my eye, like a mulberry colour, this gorgeous cable knit jersey. Isn't that fab? Has it got it right way up and a wrong way up? I'm not sure. Oh, I love it. And it's so soft, it's unreal. I think I got 2 meters. That looks like 2 meters, isn't it? So I've got 2 meters of that, so I've got plenty to play with that. And if I've got anything left over, I might make my granddaughter maybe a little mini sweatshirt if I've got any left over for her. So I've got that, and then I've also, for the first time ever, got some ribbon. Never ever used ribbon before. I've always just used, like, you know, the same material to do the bands and the cuffs and the waistband, but I thought I'm going to get some ribbon. So I have no idea, I think it's tubular. Yeah, it's like tubular, isn't it? So Tamlin picked that colour, and I think that's a really good match. Yeah, never I've never even bought ribbon. My first ever ribbon. So quite pleased with that. So I'm looking forward to that. But I have no idea what I'm going to make. But my lovely friend Lynn, who is my best friend now, who we meet once a fortnight for coffee, she's let me borrow 2 of these patterns. Give me an idea. So there's one is the Geordie jumper. This is from the Simply Sewing magazine, which is kind of nice. I quite like that. And that's also done in that cable knit. And you've got a couple of sleeve options there. So yeah, you've got a couple of sleeve options, because on the back you've got a short sleeve. She's wearing a short sleeve, and it's like a dress, like a jumper dress, like a sweatshirt dress. And then obviously on the front you've got the longer sleeve, and she's wearing like the elbow length sleeve. So there's a few options. And Lynn's also lent me the Talina Buttons, the Billy one, which is really nice. And again, on the back it's got loads of options. You've got options with length, it's in, and then you've got options with like poofy, like a poofier sleeve. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to go for, but obviously I'll keep you posted which one I do go for. So hopefully get that made maybe next month, September, which is soon, isn't it? It's flying by. So that is another thing I've got. And then I've got some gorgeous corduroy. This is my next Felicity Fabrics blog fabric. Now, if you remember, I've used this paisley cutout corduroy for a previous blog post for them, and I did it in the wide leg pants in that gorgeous buttermilk colour. And I just saw this shade. This is the I think this is the mocha, and I said, could I have some more of this, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to make myself some Eve pants in this because I love that pattern, and I just thought great pair of winter corduroys. And I love the Eve pants, so I'm going to do them with the turn-ups, and I thought that'd be perfect with my boots. So I've got that corduroy to make up, and as I say, that will be the next blog post for Felicity Fabrics. And I've also got some other fabric from Felicity Fabrics that I can't show you because it's a secret. We're doing a little secret project between us all, again, all the bloggers. I shall show you that, but the fabric I've chose will hopefully go with these trousers. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so anyway, that's what I can say is these are going to be the Eve pants. And what I thought I would do is, because I've been promising quite a while, I thought I would do a sew along. So I'm going to, when I make them, I'm going to record me actually making them, and then you can do like a sew along. So if you've ever fancied having a go at the Eve pants by Merchant and Milnes, then hopefully my video sew along will help you. So that's on the cards for that. Goodness knows when I'm going to have time to sleep. I have no idea the rate I'm going. So that's that. And then the other day, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen, I got this, I'll have to take the pins out now. I got this gorgeous, I've been looking for a little pin dish for absolutely ages, yonks. I know I've got these ones, the magnetic ones, we've all got these, haven't we? I've got 2 of these, and I've also got pin cushion that I've made for myself, which I keep at the side of the sewing machine or wherever. But I just wanted a little pin dish where when I'm sewing, because when I'm sewing and you take the pins out, if I'm sticking the pins in there, I know you're going to laugh, but you know, you're sewing along and you've got to find it to stick it in. So it takes a few more nanoseconds than normal. And obviously I've got my magnetic one, but it's just not the same as having a little dish. And I found this little dish in the charity shop. It's quite old, I think, because it's got a lovely little marking on the back. Let me just have a look on the back. It's Swinnerton's, it's called Swinnerton's, and it's made in Staffordshire, and it's called the Luxor Vellum, and it's got a reg number on the back, so it is quite old. But how sweet is that? It's so cute. It's just a shallow little plate dish. Obviously it's not a saucer, because it would have the saucer indentation. And my mum thinks maybe it could be like a little dish that you put your jam spoon in. You know, when you took your jam out your jam jar in the old days, you used to use a spoon to scoop it out, and possibly, I'm not sure. Anybody's got any idea what that could have been? Maybe a butter dish, put your butter in on a morning. But anyway, it was £1. I had to have it. So now on my sewing machine, which I absolutely love, I'll be sewing along, and I'm just sewing along, and as I'm pulling the pins out, oh, that sound. Can you hear that sound? Oh, love it. And I don't have to think, because I can just throw them in. I don't have to concentrate putting them in the pin cushion. I just take them out my sewing, and I just love that sound. My daughter thinks I'm absolutely crazy. She says, Mum, you have some weird ideas. So that, she said, that gives you pleasure, listening to pins dropping in a china bowl. Yes, it does. So I was really pleased. I was like, when I came out of the charity shop, I was super chuffed. I was even more super chuffed when I came out of that charity shop, because I spotted this vintage duvet cover, which is going to be made into possibly a primrose dress. We'll see. It's a single one, so I've got quite a bit of fabric. How gorgeous is that? I mean, I spotted it and I just thought, oh my, that's good. That is calling out to be made into some sort of dress. So there's the pillowcase, and on the back it's got this lovely stripe. So it's just freshly laundered, it's all creased because it's just literally come out of the tumble dryer. So there's the pillowcase. and obviously a single duvet, which is decent size. Again, it's got the stripe on the back right way up, and you can tell it's quite an old one because it doesn't have the poppers. You know, all the modern duvets have the poppers on. This has proper buttons on, so you can tell it's fairly old. Beautiful condition. There's no mark on it, but look how fab. Yes, Jodie. Yes. Gorgeous. So I had to have that. I think it was £2. And the lady at the charity shop, who is a neighbour, lives just down the street, she said, "Oh, so what are you going to be doing with that then, Jane?" I said, "It's going to be made into a dress." And she went, "Yes, I should have guessed. I should have guessed." And then she said, "I bet that dish is going to be putting your pins in." And I went, "Yes, it is." There we go. How gorgeous is that? Love it. I mean, it's cotton, but very autumnal. So that's going to be made into a dress. Now, I'm not sure whether to make it into a dress for me or make it into a dress to sell as a one-off in the shop, because obviously there's only so much clothes I can wear. So let me know what you think. Do you think I should start making one-off pieces like I'm going to do with my remnants for, like, say, the primrose and possibly the Peggy dress? There's going to be like a few different designs, and I'm just thinking maybe I should just make it as one-off piece, and maybe I'll have to get 2 pieces out because there's quite a bit of fabric. Mix and match the stripes with the florals, and then put them in the shop, sell them in my shop for you guys to wear. So let me know what you think in the box below. Should I do that? Always on the hunt for gorgeous duvet covers. So I was super chuffed coming out that shop. Super chuffed. So that was 2, that was £1, £3 well spent, I think, there. So yeah, so that was that. So yeah, so I've been quite busy over the last 10 days, 2 weeks, and I'm sorry I have left it this long, but I did have reasons. So I hope you enjoyed today's cozy vlog. I've got lots to show you on the next vlog of what I'm going to be making up and what have you, so please stay tuned for that. If you just found me, please don't forget to subscribe and follow along with me on Instagram too, and I shall hopefully see you on my next vlog. And don't forget to subscribe to my emailing list and you'll be kept up to date with everything that's going on behind the scenes here as well. So until the next time, thank you so much and happy sewing.